We all wanna go big, then say that. Ho! Yeah, boy, we doing big things, big belts, big rings, bigger than you ever seen, biggest big could ever be. So big, better beg for peace. Pipe down, might awake the beast. Is that my name coming out your mouth? Better watch what you say about me. And my name running through the streets. Words to the wise, learn to survive. Word on the street, I am the reason. You can see the look in my eyes. I have arrived, eyes on the prize. You will not leave here alive. I am the truth, you a lie. Diamonds are dancing to watch. Yeah, I'ma shine all the time. I do it big. You ain't doing nothing, you just frontin' if you ain't doing it big.
Money.
Welcome to the Wrestlemania YouTube channel. Welcome to Heels and Faces. Heels and Faces. I'm Falsetto.
Sub-Zero.
And it is Heels and Faces Season 4, Episode 1. We know everyone has been waiting with bated breath for us to come back. No, the pandemic did not chow us. We're back.
No, it did not. So we are hardened soldiers. We went up to Mount Everest, conquered it. We came back. We shut it all down when we killed the Lion of Judah.
What? I have no idea what he just said, but basically you can feel the energy. We are hyped. It's 2021. It is a new episode, a new season, and we are on the road to Wrestlemania. Not just on the road, we're on the Fastlane,
baby. And what a show. What a show.
I must say, this is one of those B+ pay-per-views usually, but I was very impressed with Fastlane.
Yeah, because normally it's like, not even like we're on the fast track, but the fast lane is normally like J.E. Humping.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was actually quite well put together.
So many
very
eventful
well
things
played.
happened, but we're going to jump into the first match. Want to take us through?
The first match was, our favorite, ya boy, Big E.
Oh,
You're gonna make me go biblical.
yeah, that was promos killed me.
Oh man, I would thought the feud between Big E and Apollo Crews would have been stale by now, but there was a nice, I don't know if it was a nice twist with Apollo turning Nigerian.
Niger boy up in this. Oh,
Look at me,
I'm the captain now. I think his metamorphosis has been great. I've enjoyed it, except the accent part.
Yeah, there was like no need for it. I mean, Kofi didn't switch up to Nigerian when he was he Nigerian?
Well, he was Jamaican. Or was he Jamaican?
But overall, the match was good. The match was good. You could actually see that Apollo is really being competitive again and he's not being wasteful. But
And Apollo's strong, bro. He was doing all these German suplexes
On
and
Big E.
Olympic slams on Big E, but not Big E came through as well, like some nice spears and that splash on the apron. It was proper.
but the finish, it's a bit screwy.
Yo, I had to rewind. I was like, hey, what did I just see here?
I saw 4 shoulders.
Me too.
4 shoulders.
4 shoulders. I feel like I saw a 5 count. It was like 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 4, 5.
The referee.
Oh, yeah, no, sis Jessica. So it's like, I was very confused. But I think the official result is that Upigi won.
Yeah. But you know, this is not over. This is not over.
I would love to know though, like, how do Nigerians who watch them really feel about the whole thing? Like, do they feel proud or do they feel ripped off? Like, I want to know. Any Nigerian fans there, please jump in the comments. Like, let us know. I want to know. But I think like you said earlier on, like, I'm keen to see more of this, even though I'm not a fan of rematches, but there's still a lot here. So Big E versus Apollo, WrestleMania, IC title, let's do it. And Black Excellence as well.
For sure.
I'm down with that. And then the next match that we're going to do, the next match that we're going to be covering is a personal favorite of mine. I wasn't too keen for it at the beginning, but it was just too good. Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus.
2 warriors, man.
Yeah.
Each with warrior blood.
Bruh.
The Irish warrior versus the Scottish warrior.
Bro, the European blood was just flowing here, like literally in this case. Because these guys were whacking each other with candlesticks. You can see the flesh was ripped. No holds barred match. And for me, initially I was like, Drew versus Sheamus is a huge story, of course. 20-year friendship, close to us. Okay, we're close to them. 15 years, man.
15 years, man.
So I felt this match could have been built even for Mania.
Yeah.
WWE Championship.
Yeah.
So for me, for it to be at Fastlane, it was like a bit of an anticlimax. But
the match definitely delivered. But honestly, with that story, if I can also jump onto that, that was amazing.
Yeah.
And it almost came out of like nowhere because it was just Sheamus literally just backstabbed Drew. Gandhi, there's a whole other layer to this dynamic, and that was living incredible.
Nah.
And
the match delivered. Oh my gosh! Like it was the white noise onto the table. It was Drew throwing Sheamus through the Thunderdome screens. Like I was so shocked, and Drew with the Scottish face paint, like you could see, was there for. But I think shout outs to Sheamus because I feel like he put over Drew. Not that Drew needs to be put over at this stage, but it's like he boosted him for Mania. So now Drew versus Lashley, I'm down. I'm keen to see Drew sort of have his proper WrestleMania moment because WrestleMania will be at the Raymond James Stadium. So I want him to have that, the title. But yeah, that's enough about Drew versus Sheamus in the next match.
Oh my god. I know you hate this, but
Bye.
But I personally quite enjoy these phenom type encounters. So the match wasn't really a match. This was Alexa Bliss versus Randy Orton. But obviously the story here is that Randy lit up. He lit up the Fiend. And the Fiend has been gone since that time.
December,
Yeah, since December. And now we've had Alexa Bliss pretty much toying with Randy Orton this entire time, and it came to the eruption in this match that you, me, Masiye babes. And the amazing thing about this match is that all the mind games eventually led to the Fiend making his return. Flames coming up,
Literally.
I don't know what.
And the hand coming up like the Undertaker.
That was insane.
It did give me this whole storyline has been giving me Undertaker vibes.
Yeah.
Undertaker getting buried alive, basically.
Yeah.
Then it only comes in just before Mania. But I was not happy. Like the way he was burnt, so the scales and stuff, it's to show that. But it's ugly, man. And this has been going on for too long for me. And Ura and Gabu is throwing up oil and stuff.
It's all part of the metamorphosis. but what I'm saying is that WWE does need a phenom type character for when you need to take down a champion that's like too strong. You just throw in the you know? But what I enjoy most about this is that I have a theory that Alexa Bliss, after the Fiend obviously he recruited her as the new Sister Abigail type vibes, and then the Fiend essentially got burnt and lost his power. So my theory is that Alexa Bliss, having succumbed to that Sister Abigail thing, or essentially took over the reins. Now the Fiend is just her pawn, and she's the one who's actually in charge of the whole operation.
Okay, that's actually quite interesting.
I feel like that's that direction. If WWE takes that direction, oh my god, put me on the creative team.
Hi, this man at Gentleman Sabs on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, all of. And you mentioned Reigns, and we have to go into the final match of Fastlane. Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan, Universal title. I must say, initially when I heard about this match, I was like, okay, this is just to waste time for Roman to get to Edge. But the build-up got better and better each week, and then the whole Edge becoming the special enforcer was crazy.
Took it to the top.
Yeah. This was a really good match, and I like the whole story as well of Daniel Bryan basically saying that, like, Roman, I can make you tap out. You have never been with a grappler, really. And that's how the match was at the beginning. And like, I know the way you were watching it as well at the beginning, like, okay, it's a bit of a slow paced, and it was like a wrestling match, technical vibes. But then it picked up quite a bit. We had Richard Uso coming through, interfering, Edge coming through and getting smashed inadvertently by Daniel Bryan, and then Edge or twice again, and then he started whacking Roman, whacking Daniel.
But before that, Roman was in the yes lock.
Oh yes,
That's
a key part.
And even though the enforcer were down, the referees were down, Roman Reigns actually tapped out.
I think that's the first time he's ever tapped out.
Yeah.
Actually. And he had even said you die before he taps out. Imagine. So and Daniel did say. So that's a great point that you brought up, as because I mean, yeah, Roman Reigns eventually retained the title, but I felt after this, even though I've been wanting Edge versus Roman, and that's the mega match, Daniel has an argument here, and I wouldn't mind a triple threat. Because he made Roman tap and he got screwed over by Edge in a way.
True.
So
and if you remember Edge's last words as he exited the ring,
this is mine.
This is mine.
Hey.
So it says that okay, he can see that the trajectory here.
Hey, Daniel is sort of
we're worming his way into that main.
Could we have Wrestlemania 2.0? But I have to say, shout outs to WWE. Fastlane was a great pay-per-view. And I'm really hyped. WrestleMania is about less than 3 weeks away now.
Baby.
Woo, back in business. The fans are going to be at Raymond James Stadium. Oh, can you sneak in my tickets, man? Please, guys. Come on.
Yeah, come sponsor the shit in prize. Do it for your boys.
The heels and faces. But yeah, this has been episode 1, season 4. Your boys are back and we're going to be building up WrestleMania. I'm so excited. But do make sure that you stay tuned here and make sure that you like, you share, and you...
Sorry, I'm coming.
Charlie, that was a bluff for me.
I was here literally the whole time.
And it's you basically doing the Mania sign as well, because the Mania sign has those two swords like this. Hey! Okay. Oh! Damn it! That's 2-0!
We'll see you in the next one.